Hello and welcome to another episode of True Dungeon Talk with Trent. My name is Trent of TrentTokens.com. I'm a big fan of the game called True Dungeon and a very avid collector of tokens. Speaking of tokens, in today's episode, this will be a short one. For the first time, I'm going to not review, I guess talk about a new token that has come out. It's actually a reprint of an older token, but there's new artwork available. So I'm going to show you those tokens and also show you, talk about how to get these tokens and where you can get more information about said tokens. What I'm talking about is the Medallion of Nobility. Let's see if you can see this here. Does it cover up? No, come on. There it is, the Medallion of Nobility. Now, this is the older version, and then this is and I'm also going to talk about the another nobility token, and this is the newer version. Ooh, very nice. This is new artwork, and for those of you who have recently been able to qualify for this token but have been waiting for the new reprint, it's out now. So you can go to truedungeon.com, go to the store, and you'll see it there as an option to order it. Technically you're just adding it to your cart and it doesn't cost anything, but you do need to pay for shipping. So it's a good idea maybe while you're buying something else to add it to your cart. Now, for those of you who don't know what the Medallion of Nobility is, once you, the player, reach level 5, you will have access and be awarded the mobility, the Medallion of Nobility. Now, the XP, when it comes to True Dungeon experience points, you can go to truedungeon.com and click on, let's see, I think it's called How to Play. I've got it over here. Yeah, click on How to Play. It's one of the top menu options there. And then you'll see rewards and XP. And then it gives you a list of all the different XP levels. So the XP of you as the player is not the XP or the player level of the class. Right now, there are only two, I guess technically 3 classes: 4th level, 5th level, and then the prestige class. If you have access to the rod, etc., you can play those character levels. But you as the player, when you first start, you have, just kind of like a traditional game, like D&D, you're level 0. And then as you play more, you get these little cards for each adventure you play. And then you go to truedungeon.com. Of course, you need an account, and then you add the little code, and now you as the player will level up. And once you hit level 5, which is 10,000 experience points, then the Medallion of Nobility will just show up in your cart, and then on your next purchase, or if you want to just get that, all you need to do is just pay for shipping, and of course you add it to the cart. Now, this older token has been out of print for a while, and that's what that guy looks like. But the newer token is now in stock. So for those of you who have acquired level 5 recently, go to the True Dungeon place, truedungeon.com, and get that token. Now, let me show you my screen here. All right, so if you go to tokendb.com, and then, for instance, you just search for nobility, you'll see 2 tokens. We'll talk about that one in a second. And here's the Medallion of Nobility. This medallion has no in-game effect. Rather, it's a symbol of awarding of nobility by the High Council of Greyharp to your person. That's you. Every player, not character, who attains the 5th level of experience receives one of these tokens. Hopefully you can read that. Even though this is a medallion, it's not a token a character can equip. It is therefore classified as slotless. Note, unlike most other tokens, a Medallion of Nobility may not be sold, traded, or lent to other players. Oh man, I should probably tell people on eBay that. Player level. Player level is increased by successfully completed True Dungeon adventures. You can track your experience/level by logging into truedungeon.com. Character level, this is what I was just saying, is increased by equipping a level increasing token or by equipping a set of those which combined powers grant an extra level. Your character level is not affected by your player level. And the text is grants 5th level player noble status. So here's this token on tokendb.com. You could also go to truedungeontokens.com. This is where, let me zoom in a little bit here, where you can keep track of your collection. So if we type in nobility, 3 tokens actually show up. Here is the old version, which I was just showing you. And if we go back to the results here, here's the new version. So it's 2 separate tokens. And then there's the badge nobility, which we can, let me click back here. So let's talk about this one. So this is the badge of nobility token. Let's see. Let me go back to this screen here. Of course, it looks just like that on the photo. On the website rather. So this is the badge of nobility token. It's got a platinum back, whereas the other ones are gold back. Let me go here. Now this is level 9, 9th level player, and that is 40,000 XP, +1 to AC and membership in Adventurers Guild. So this, in addition to, we can see this here as well. In addition to the cool factor of having another token, which is also slotless. This actually does grant some abilities to the class that you're playing. You will get +1 to AC, so you do need to equip this in a slotless slot, and then you'll get +1 to AC. Those who have earned a badge of nobility gain access to the non-tangible perks enjoyed by Adventurers Guild members. So you're also a member of the Adventurers Guild, and you will get the non-tangible perks. The token may only be used by people who have achieved at least player level 9, which again is 40,000 XP. Yep. Note, unlike most other tokens, a badge of nobility may not be sold, traded, or lent to other players. Player level is increased. We just read both of those. And there you go. So if you collect this token, then, on this website, you can collect it, or you could say want, or it's available for trade. I guess that should no trading of this one. And there you go. So those are the 3 nobility tokens. The first one is an older version, which is out of print, and they ran out, and they got the new one. So you get yours now. If it is time for you to level up to level 5, it is now in stock at truedungeon.com. Again, if you hit level 5, just go to the store, and you'll see it there. Just scroll down. It's usually at the bottom there. And then you just add it to your cart with your next order, or just order it right away. And you just need to pay for shipping. So there you go. The Medallion of Nobility. The new one is out. And once you hit level 9, you'll be able to get the Badge of Nobility, which gives you +1 AC and non-tangible perks in the Adventurers Guild. And there you go. So I hope you enjoyed this little walk down the nobility tokens lane. And I hope I might have mentioned it. If I didn't or read it, I want to say one more thing. The level 5, once you hit that, you get access to the Lord and Ladies forum. I don't think I did mention this, so I'm glad I remembered. So once you hit level 5, you'll have a new forum section will open up to you. It's the Lord and Ladies section of the forum, and you will see different types of conversations going on there. Maybe I shouldn't tell you. I'll tell you. It'll be
our little secret, okay? Don't tell anybody.
Token talk happens there, like pre-design token talk, and the community chats about token design, etc. And the powers that be can take that in and do what they wish with it. And then once that phase happens, this is just one example of what happens in the Lord and Ladies forum. Once that phase happens, then it's open up to the general public. So play more True Dungeon and become a Medallion of Nobility token haver. Is that a word? And you'll be a Lord of Lady Lord and Lady of the Forum as well, and enjoy those benefits, which are pretty cool. I was proud once I hit that. So that's it. Hopefully you enjoyed this little chat about nobility tokens, and I hope you, if you haven't gotten yours yet, I hope you keep playing True Dungeon, and don't forget to enter the XP so you can level up. And that's it. Thank you again for watching. Don't forget to click subscribe and all that other good stuff. It's good for the show. And my favorite thing to say, remember, is it's very difficult to frown if you're smiling, so smile.